And this one is a scenario-based game with each scenario having its own complete story, and each scenario is tailored to a certain player count. So depending on the players that you have available, you're going to be choosing from different subsets of scenarios to play. Once you've chosen your scenario, you'll be setting it up, which will tell you the victory conditions for that scenario, as well as the map setup, the story, and any specific rules for that specific scenario. And there are a few interesting details with this game, with the first one being how the asymmetry works. Just like in a lot of other games, your own tribe is going to have special abilities or bonuses that are specific to them. It might make playing that tribe a little bit different than the others, but this game puts another layer of asymmetry on top of that, because not only can you play as the different tribes in Statera, but you can also play as the gods. And the thing about the gods is that they're also asymmetric amongst each other, but they also play completely different than the tribes. So not only do you have asymmetry between your different powers, but you also have asymmetry between the different playstyles as a whole. And if you're playing as one of the tribes, you're going to be using your cards on your turn in order to perform different actions, to place or move meeples out on the main board, or even to attack the other players. And battle in this game works with the amount of presence that you have in a given location, and your total strength is going to be a combination of your units there, as well as any cards or abilities that you can stack or modify on top of that. And players will be assessing all this to determine which player has the highest strength at the start of a battle, but then you'll be alternating back and forth, playing one card on your turn if you choose, until both players pass, and then the player that has the highest strength once both players have passed is going to be the winner of that battle. But if you're playing as the gods, things are going to work a little bit differently, and this is where another really interesting aspect of the game comes into play, because this game offers a fully functioning set of scales, and the gods are going to be using this to determine which of them has the most followers or believers. Of course, having more followers is going to make you a more powerful god, and it's going to open up different opportunities to you, but the way that the scale works does vary from game to game. So if you're playing as the gods, your actual gameplay and the behavior of these scales could change up a bit. And if this one sounds interesting to you, I have the link down below if you want to go ahead and learn more. And if this does look like a game that you might be interested in, make sure to follow along with the campaign, because you'll get a free token added to your pledge if you do decide to back it in the end.